finishing the color-matched grille surround on my Jeep Gladiator. Well, good morning everybody. How are you today? Pretty good here, and it's time to finish the color-matched grille surround on my Jeep Gladiator. If you saw my previous video, then you know that I put a satin black grille on the front of the Gladiator. Then I discovered that I was missing the grille surrounds. You know, the parts that go around the edges and the bottom there. So I got them. They're here. Had to have them colored, or painted rather, so that they match. Hopefully it's a pretty good match. We shall see. But we need to pop the grille off, and I'll show you guys how you put these on. Now, real quick, if you decide to do this with your Gladiator, if you have the Rubicon, it actually comes with these pieces. They're on the grille now, and they just come off from the back side, and then you transfer them to the new satin grille. However, with the Sport, or the Sport S like I have, the whole grille's an integrated piece, and these trim parts are not there. They don't come off. It's just all part of the grille. So that's why I had to get these separately, and I didn't discover this until after I had put the grille on, and one of you, or several of you, had told me that I wasn't finished, and you were right. So let's go ahead and pop this grille off. It's pretty easy to do, and then we'll put these on and take a look at the finished product. Okay, taking the grille off is pretty darn simple. You have to open the hood, of course. Love that. Got to get hood struts if you don't have them. I mean, how much simpler can it be, right? Now, across the top of the grille, you have these little push pins. There are 6 of them, I believe, right across the top of the grille. So you just pop those off, kind of wedge the screwdriver in on the edge, kind of twist them up a little bit, and then you should be able to pull them straight out, although I have found that the center part wants to separate from the body. So to make that part easier, all you need is a little trim tool, kind of get under the edge of this. I'll show you here what I'm talking about in just a second. But just get under the edge and just pop it out. So what you've got here is the center part, this, which there's a little groove right here. And it'd stick a screwdriver in there, pop the center part up, and then put your trim tool underneath, pull the whole thing out. Pretty easy. So go ahead and get the other 5, I think it is, off now, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, that's all 5, and that's all the tools you need for this. Now, you just have to lift the top up a little bit and then pull the grille off. There are pins behind to hold it on. It's pretty simple. But you just kind of want to pull this up a little bit just to get it above the grommets that hold it on. Like that, so that you're not fighting that when you're pulling it off too. Now we should be able to just give it a good firm pull, and it should come off. Here we go. You guys can see the little pieces underneath here. These are what hold it in all the way across. Got one on each side here, and then all the way across the bottom, and that's it. It's pretty easy to get off. So let's go over to the workbench now, and we'll put this colored surround on. Okay, got it over here on the bench. You can see it here behind me. Now we just have to put the side pieces on, and then the piece that goes right across the front here. And you want to start with the side pieces because this long piece is going to overlap the side pieces here. So this should be pretty simple, I think. Sit you guys down here. I'm going to figure out which one, and it has these slots in the back that go through, 2 pressure slots here, and then one that a pin or a clip goes through. So it should just fit right in these little slots here. I'm gonna give it a try. This is my first time ever doing this, so we'll learn together. All right, we've got the slots in here. Should be pretty straightforward from here, I think. Let's go ahead, push it up from the bottom gently. Should get a little snap kind of sound. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's very faint. There you go. That puts that side on. And then we have these little clips. Now, if you have an existing Rubicon or higher trim, these little clips will be on your existing grill, so you just pull these off and then reinstall them on the new one. Unfortunately, since mine didn't have these strips to be, or these pieces to begin with, I had to buy these little strips. Now, I will tell you, if you go and try to buy these from a Mopar dealer, they are absurdly expensive. I mean, absurdly. Find them on Amazon. It's pretty easy. I'll put something down below so you can see, but definitely get these on Amazon. All right, let's go ahead and push these pins in. They just kind of slip in here. Let's see if I can show you here. Right here. And they just go in from the top like so. Should just push right in, just like that. You heard it click, I hope. And then another one right down here. Just pushes right in, same way. That's it. So that takes care of this side. Now we're going to go over and do the same thing over there. Okay, same procedure over here. Just want to kind of slip them in from the bottom. Get my little notches lined up properly. Make sure you've got all your little edges here in the slots, right? And then just go ahead and push up, same as the other side. Pretty easy. Grab your little pins here, slip them in. Again, pretty simple. Make sure everything's clasped in there correctly, and it is, and that's it. That puts the side pieces in. You guys can see are right there and right there. Now we just need to put this center piece in, and it's going to take, I believe, 3 of these clips, we'll see, and then also a couple push pins, which I also have. Again, you can find these out on Amazon. Don't buy them from Mopar, you'll pay a fortune. So slip this in from the bottom the same way with these little tongues, we'll call them here. Push up from the bottom once you have it all lined up, and then, like I said, you'll need your clips, and it looks like there are 3 of them that you need. So there are a total of 3, 5, 7 of these clips that you need. Of course, you can't buy just 7. And then these just slip in the same way as the other ones did. I like that you can actually hear these click in. Just makes me feel better. There you go. And then the daunting part of this, and I don't really understand why they do it this way, but you have these tongues here, you see, that are sticking out, one here and one down here. They fold up over the grill, and then you pin them in with 2 of these black push pins, I guess you'll call them. And of course, they're the same as what we took out of the hood. They look like this. And again, you only need 2, but you get like, I don't know, 50 or something. It's crazy. But it is what it is. So you want to fold these over gently. Again, I don't know why they use these folding plastic. You wouldn't want to do this often, or, you know, they'll break, I would think. But just fold them over gently, like that. And then take your push pin, stick it in the hole, and then push the center down. Just like that. That's how they go. Go ahead and do the other one. And that's it. That is the finished surround. So Let's take a look. Let me put you guys up here, show you what it looks like off of the Jeep. And there you have it. You can see there, that is what it's going to look like anyway before we put it back on. So let me go over and we'll set it in front of the Jeep there, and then we'll take another look at it. Okay, this will give you an idea anyway of what it looks like. There you go. And the whole purpose of this is to kind of frame the black satin surround, if you will. Let me pull the hood down a little bit. You guys can get an idea. There you go. That's what the front of the Jeep looks like. I know I don't have it all the way on yet. We'll button it up here in a minute. I actually have another mod that I'm going to install. I didn't want to include it with this installation because I don't want the video to be too long. So you'll have to tune in to see that. But in that video, once I'm done, I'll take some pictures here at the end. At least you'll be able to see the whole finished product.